Hey, True Believers, we're going into the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium for lunch today. And looking forward to it. It's got food and spirits, so I guess it's haunted. We'll find out. And this is the menu to Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. I hear Toothsome's and I hear Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium, but they always forget and Savory's Feast Kitchen. There you go. Yeah, this thing is a novel, including, if you want to know the story of Toothsome, it's right here. It's got the whole thing. I will not be reading it to you, so here, you can pause that and you'll have the entire story. There you go. We did not order any drinks, although as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages worth of alcohol. And then, yep, there we go. 2 pages worth of appetizers. And there you go. Not a lot that I can't eat because of onions though. But you can see it's a huge, huge menu. And then you get to the brunch stuff. It's amazing that they can create anything good because, you know, generally you want to really be specialized in something. And then the milkshakes. I want to try the key lime milkshake at some point in time. But I could already tell Gail is interested in the sundaes. And these things look decadent. Look at that.
Apple pie looks.
I know, the apple pie looks excellent. You got the chocolate bounty bark, you got the Brooks cookies and cream, the s'mores sundae, that's the birthday cake sundae. Looks good to me. Strawberry shortcake sundae and the banana cream pie sundae right here. And then one more page where you're looking at triple chocolate bread pudding, flourless chocolate cake, chocolate cream pie. This is a classic French chocolate mousse, chocolate creme brulee, and then potted chocolate cream. For our appetizer, we got the crab and artichoke dip. It came with some, it looks like pita chips almost, like that. And there was a big piece of cheese. Gail had peeled it back already, covering the entire thing. So we're gonna give this a try. We'll give you a little bit of a review afterwards. When it comes to appetizers, Gail will always aim for calamari and artichoke dip. And in this case, it had crab in it. So I was like, okay, I don't like working for the crab meat. Like, don't give me crab legs. That's too much work for too little meat. But if you're going to do the work for me, okay, I'll try it. It was flavorful. You could taste the crab. If you could find it, you could actually eat the crab. Gail said it was at the bottom, but I didn't find any. But if you listen to what I just said, we did reach the bottom of that little tin right there. And so it was good. It was decent enough to get. Definitely worth the price. The only thing is you're going to want to ask them for more of those little pita crackers, because that is not enough. How are you doing today, Miss Penelope?
Yes! You know me!
Yes!
You read my story?
No. Yes, as actually I did, and I heard you say your name over here. So
And you caught it?
I did. I am curious, though,
Yes.
because on your arm you have candy.
I certainly do. This is called my bicep. It's like a spice rack on your bicep. That was sweeter, the sweeter better than spice.
Yeah, that looks like the most awesome spice rack in the world. So what do you have on your arm? It looks like sprinkles and...
So, I always have some sort of emergency chocolate with me. That just never changes. I have found that it really can save any situation, good or bad. Save my life on multiple occasions. So, today it's chocolate chunks, and then this changes depending on what I'm working with. So today I have a strawberry powder. This is what I like to call my Florida camouflage, so they're key lime pies. So I'm starting to adapt to my home. I've been here almost 3 years, so...
All Floridians love key lime pie.
Exactly, and I got key lime
Yes,
pie
yes.
for the menu, so...
Yes.
We'll get there, perhaps I'll do flamingo feathers next. Oh, and of course rainbow sprinkles, because I find that they're just good on everything.
Right, that is awesome.
For my salads, I'm not really a vegetable person, so got to do what you got to do.
You have to put the rainbow sprinkles on every, yeah.
Don't they go on? It's amazing. But yeah, so it's just for in case of anything. I like to be prepared. I keep everything with me at all times, really.
That is awesome.
Compass, molecule, and emergency sweets.
All set for any adventure that may happen in a steampunk restaurant. You never know, yeah.
Leave at the drop of a hat.
I agree completely.
Me without sugar if I've got a sugar crash. No one needs to see that. That's for everyone's benefit.
That is really cool. And so when you're in the restaurant, do you ever have cause for the goggles?
This is for in my workshop.
Okay.
I have found it has not come to the point where I've needed them in the restaurant. I'm waiting for the day it does happen. Not eagerly waiting it, but
no, it's better to have them and not need them than to need them and not have them. I completely agree with that. Absolutely.
But I've got a workshop out and back, so it's mostly for that, because when you're tinkering with these new robots, things go awry sometimes. I was actually working on my sprinkulator the other day, which is an invention I have. It is a machine that weighs each and every dessert and therefore determines just how many sprinkles to put on there, because originally I was hand counting them. As you can imagine, that took far too long, so this is more efficient. However, it did overheat when I was using it and exploded. Sprinkles went left and right. Had to repaper the workshop. But I also forgot to wear my goggles, so of course ended up with sprinkles in my eyes, and it was not pleasant. But, you know, we learn our lessons, and now we'll always remember them.
That is really cool.
Yes,
so, and I like that because there is a purpose to everything on the outfit. It is really, really cool, and it's a really nice brooch.
Thank you. My from my Aunt Gertrude. This is also a safety hazard, so this I do put to the side when I go to the workshop. But if I needed to really take something out,
that would do it.
Yes. Okay. But just in case.
I would assume that anybody who crosses you will have the mark. Yes.
If chocolate doesn't work for them, then.
Yes.
There's a quote from my father, a very wise man. He used to say that one cannot argue when one's mouth is full of sweets.
That is true. That is true.
One time it didn't work. It was my time travel. I was in Jurassic period. I encountered a Tyrannosaurus Rex. It was chasing me, and of course I gave it chocolate because usually, you know, it helps. That one just made it more angry because of its tiny little arms that couldn't reach the truffles up to its mouth. So that was one instant. That's just the one out of countless. So don't give a Tyrannosaurus Rex truffles. I'm just so angry. Anyways, but at least it distracted him long enough for me to get the drink and get out of there.
That's information for the notebook.
See, there we go. Information you probably didn't know you needed.
I would never have thought about the don't give dinosaurs truffles to put down. And this
try though.
It could be the difference between life and death.
It could, see, and then it was.
Absolutely. It is absolutely one of the things we should have known.
And now you do. That's why I'm here.
Absolutely.
Look at them looking at the milkshakes. I'm so proud. I'm assuming you're going to end. I see you saved a menu. So.
Yes, for that. But we are, the milkshakes are one thing, but we're looking at those sundaes and the, I'm trying, I know I could never steer her towards the bread pudding, so maybe the creme brulee. I love the bread pudding, but she does not like bread pudding.
I see, and you're set on sharing.
Yeah. I love chocolate.
Yes.
Well, you've come to the right place. The most chocolatey, well, the biggest chocolate on the menu would be the chocolate brownie bite sundae. It's my favourite because physically it's the most chocolate you can have in one go here. Just a mountain of chocolate bigger than your head. Oh, what a wonderful it is. Just amazing. That one, or the Brooklyn cookies and cream, still has chocolate, but not overwhelming amounts. Have you had a cookie before?
Yes.
Sort of I'm most proud of that invention. Another quote from my parents.
I think the chocolate potted cream would be awesome.
More of a traditionalist.
To tell you the truth, yes.
That's more of the no-nonsense side of it.
I think that would be awesome twice.
Those I get.
Yeah.
They all are really. That's a good one, especially if you've had a big meal. I think that last page is
about to have a hamburger with meatloaf on it, and it's coming right here. So yeah, that's going to be.
Soul too.
Yes.
Wonderful.
I got the hamburger, and the young lady has the soul.
Halfway.
Yes.
We'll put it down for you later.
I'm going to let you tuck in because you've got some work to do now.
Alrighty, well, thank you very much. It's very lovely to see and hear about everything. Thank you. Bye. Alrighty.
Enjoy your food.
Well, thank you. Okay, I got the Blue Plate hamburger, which has half a pound a patty. It's got grilled meatloaf, garlic mashed potatoes, Wisconsin cheddar cheese, and sweet corn on a brioche bun with bordelaise sauce. That just looks heavy and awesome. It was heavy. Yes, I was absolutely right about that. The other thing is it's inedible. Yeah, and I know I'm not talking about flavor. It is good. It is an inedible hamburger because it doesn't work as a hamburger. The patty is huge, but the meatloaf is small. And the mashed potatoes, of course, being squishy, just smear right out the side, which makes the meatloaf slip out. It is a mess. My advice, skip the blue plate. I cannot recommend it to you, and go straight for the meatloaf dinner. While the burger is good, the best part of this was the meatloaf, the gravy, and the potatoes, so just get that without the pretense of having it being a burger. Also, it comes with fries, which after the mashed potatoes, I didn't even want to touch because that was way too many potatoes. But yeah, once again, just getting the meatloaf dinner, skip the hamburger. Okay, now, so the story, of course, is what? She's an adventurer and an inventor. I guess these are some of the inventions. Miss Penelope. More than likely, I'm just going to silence this and put music over it. Get some fun little public domain music. I like these
cabinets.
Cool. You are such a woman. I'm looking at the big old spider here, and you're looking at the cabinets that they're in. And Gail got the Soul Almondine, which is seared flounder, brown butter, toasted almond, lemon, parsley, French green beans, and lionized potatoes. That looks awesome as well. So we're going to dig in and we'll give a little bit of a review to all of this. We got a lot of food to get through. Another confession. Okay, we're married, Gail and I, so we share food. You know, let me have a bite of yours, let me have a bite of yours. Halfway through it, we realized, you know what? I'm eating your dinner and you're eating mine. She loves mashed potatoes. And I like crispy green beans, and this is what that was. So we kind of switched. And let me tell you, this was delicious. This is the winner dish of the day. Once again, meatloaf dinner plate may have been better, but this was light. It had a nice garlic butter for the beans. The beans were al dente. The potatoes that were underneath them were not soft to be mashed potatoes, but just crisp enough to be, you know, good on their own. And it's definitely something I would get again.
I know you're gonna dig this. Dig this. Dig this. Dig this.
Okie dokie, gang, we got the chocolate clotted cream for dessert. We're gonna share this. We are so full from the dinner. So, but afterwards, of course, we're gonna give it a little review, and I hope it's as good as it looks. This was $8.50. It is basically pudding or mousse or whatever you want to call it. It is so good. It really is. It's definitely heavy chocolate flavor, and it's very rich, very decadent. I myself prefer or would prefer more whipped cream just to mix up with the chocolate. Gail loves chocolate, so she was all into this. But I would like a little bit more of the whipped cream to kind of mix in and break up that chocolate flavor. It is good. It's got kind of a sourish, like it's like I said, it's clotted cream kind of thing. So it's got kind of a sourish taste to it, but not harsh enough to make it taste bad. It's very good. This thing was $8.50, and it feeds 2 people easily. Gail and I are not thin people, but we could not finish this in one sitting. Definitely not after the dinner we just had.
She wanna groove.
Chocolate-covered bacon. Holy Toledo. That is something. And then there's Irish cream shot, strawberry cheesecake shots, cafe mocha shots, and dark chocolate ganache shots. Blueberry lemonade shots, dark chocolate raspberry artisan cakes. This looks like the patisserie. White chocolate cheesecake.
Those are so cute. The cups are made of chocolate.
Yeah. Look at that. Good stuff. Cookies are like our us apple. Okay, yeah, those are the apples. Wow.
Mr. Bunny.
And then we've got the chocolate truffles. Beer and bacon truffle. Whiskey truffle, cookies and cream. In the front we have some mint chocolate chip, German chocolate, pistachio, hazelnut, pecan, peanut butter and jelly. Good stuff. Holy Toledo. Look at all this stuff. There's so many. It would really take forever if I read off the names to everything. So I'm just gonna go right on by here and say all of that looks good. And then we got macaroons on top of everything. I don't know if this is a fat man's dream or worst nightmare. That's good. It's the chocolate apothecary. You've got all sorts of sweets in bottles. Now these look like a little bit of what you can get in the bulk area. This looks cool. What is this? Let's see what we have here. Boom, boom, boom. Sour candy powder. Sour cherry candy powder in here. Okay, yeah, I'm all about that. I like pixie sticks and stuff like that. Then they've got these honey spoons. Really cool. And then they've got these lollipops. This one is pink champagne. This is raspberry lime. We've got an absinthe. Ooh, okay. How much is this? An absinthe for $4? Okay, I'm very interested in that now. Sticky toffee, sticky toffee pudding. This is a fat man's dream, this chocolate shop. Look at that. And of course, the cotton candy dispensers. Awesome. There you go. That is the reviews, a little bit of a tour around. We didn't get to the shake side. We were stuffed. That was some heavy food. We planned on going to the park after this, but after when we were done, we're like, oh, we're so old and full. Let's go take a nap. It's a good restaurant. It's a lot of fun. I had fun playing around with Penelope as well. That was kind of cute to have her stop by the table. And the food was good. We just ordered the wrong things. I should have ordered the fish. She should have ordered the meatloaf in the beginning. Though we both liked the other dish, the dish that we chose, we loved the dish that the other person chose. So that kind of was funny. But hey, we're married. We could switch plates. That's cool. It's allowed. In the end, yeah, I would recommend Toothsome. I don't think it's great or anything, but it is definitely a fun experience, and the food is worth the price. But that's my experience, my opinion. What is yours? Have you eaten at Toothsome? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What did you have? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you haven't done it already so you don't miss anything. Cool things happen around here. Speaking of, right about now, you should be seeing some boxes saying, hey, come check this video out. Check that video out. You might like it as well. Thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.